Hello YouTube, Kaz here with another DIY, this time on the Airsoft Thunderbee, which are notorious for not always going off or not going off very quickly. So we'll talk about what causes that and address some fixes for them. The first will be with the shell. The shell may not always have a good seal, and if you don't have a good seal, you're not going to get enough gas built up inside to cause an explosion. We can fix that with some thread tape. The second thing we might have is this may not be getting punctured deep enough by this little pin. And if we take a few dimes and put them in the bottom of your lid, it will cause the canister of CO2 to sit in a higher position to be struck down with the pin, getting a deeper penetration. Now, another thing that can help to ensure it's got a short fuse rather than a long fuse is to take a 1/8 inch or a 3/16 inch drill bit and go through the side. We do not want to go through the threads. We don't want to do it so much in the bottom or the middle. Keep up towards the top. This allows the gas a free place to escape as fast as it can. Some people have said they like to put silicone oil around the top and the bottom to create a better seal. I really seen that as fruitless. I did put some thread tape up here to create a nice tight seal, as when this is all up inside here, it's a pretty nice tight seal. It's going to force the air down. The air, or the CO2 gas rather, will escape out of this hole long before it's trying to force its way out the bottom, so I didn't see much need in putting any thread tape around the bottom. The other mod you can do if you're not getting a deep penetration on your CO2 canister is to remove the spoon. We do that by knocking this pin out, and that will allow the spoon to come off. Once that is done, you will be using the pin in the hammer lock position now to safety your grenade. And when you pull this out, obviously the hammer comes forward, it slaps down, and then once it's there, you would actually double tap it to create a good solid puncture on the CO2 canister. One last thing that doesn't really have to do with detonation or fuse time at all is this piece of tape. Now these pins, you only get 2 of them, and if you are in the habit of pulling the pin and throwing the grenade, you oftentimes just drop the pin, and they can be a real pain to find. So obviously, a tag of bright neon tape can readily remedy that. So there you go. There's some issues, some fixes. Hope you found them informative, and we'll see you again next time.